from the mountain bike trails of Kapalua. You know, I thought to myself just really quick, I sometimes don't do my Maui fixes, which is, of course, if you're new to the channel, where I go down to the beach and I show off the beautiful Maui sunsets and let you get a little salt behind the ears and just totally relax and unwind. Can you feel it already? Can you feel those Maui magical molecules? I can, coming all the way from the ocean. But I thought to myself, part of the reason I don't do it sometimes is because I'm doing this. I'm mountain biking. So trying to get that aerobic activity in every day. In the morning, it's 10,000 steps with the dog, fasted. And then we go eat drink coffee, I should say, and lots of eggs. Have you guys seen Shredded? Is it Shredded Santa? Great guy, man. Very good health tips if you're trying to stay healthy. Because part of the reason I try to kind of profile some of the stuff I do is I'm maybe kind of like you. You maybe want to live here someday, retire, hang out, and live long and healthy life. Well, this is a lifestyle where you can do it, but you still have to have the right principles. Anyway, what's the purpose of this video? Real quick, to show you what the mountain bike trails look like here in Kapalua. Look at that. Oh! And of course, in my humble opinion, having a little e-bike help is really important because you can stay in that zone 1, zone 2 heart rate. Really, really important, especially if you listen to Shredded Santa grandpa guy. It's like you have to be conversational the whole time. That's the key. But what's the wireless coconut all about? I'm gonna be really quick on this live, and we're gonna go for a quick spin before you think I'm too crazy. The coconut is wireless, and why it's important to be very careful with who you select if you ever choose to purchase real estate here on Maui. Now, this isn't some kind of commercial for me, honestly. Of course, if you want to use me as your agent, I'd love to help. But what is the coconut wireless? So for you guys that are maybe on the mainland, haven't heard that term before, all it is, it's the grapevine. It's what's going on, what everyone's talking about. And on that note, the Kapalua Golf Course water has been turned back on, is what the coconut wireless is saying. Maybe it's official now, I don't know, I think it is. But also the Bay Course, but it's gonna be shut down for 2 months. Matter of fact, I just came from the Montage Spa. Golfers were in there, I think they still have a tee time, so I don't know exactly when that happens, but they were kind of complaining about it. So a lot of people's vacations could get, impacted by that. But that's the coconut wireless. And why is it important to pick or have a good buyer's agent? And the reason I'm saying this is I just talked to a seller today that's thinking about selling her home here on Maui. And she did a remodel by herself, and she got in a lot of trouble with some of the people here. There's unscrupulous actors, bad actors, I should say, in all the trades, right? Well, she bought her home unrepresented. She did not have an agent. She bought it without an agent as what we call a customer. And then she didn't have someone giving her the inside scoop, as I like to call it, from the coconut wireless. Use this guy, don't use that guy. Let me give you the name of the best builder, the best guy here. That's what it's all about in Hawaii. Unlike, I'm sure the mainland's like that too, but it's like 10x here. Because there's some people that their whole business model, I think, is taking advantage of wealthy mainlanders that don't know what they're doing when they come here. I think that's literally their business model. So having a good real estate agent to point you away from those people and give you the good inside scoop is super, super important, because they're listening to the Coconuts Wireless. Because this is like a little tiny town. Like, everybody knows everybody's business. I just saw a shirt yesterday. It was like a guy from Lanai, maybe. It says, "What happens in Lanai, everybody knows." And that's kind of the same for Maui. So anyway, just a real quick video, a quick Maui fix. You can see what it's like here on these beautiful Kapalua trails. We're just gonna take a few pedals up the hill just for the heck of it, but this is a great place to come walk as well. You don't have a mountain bike. You can just come up here and hike. Endless hiking. You could hike up here for days and just have a great time, great exercise. The duck pond, we're not gonna go quite that high, but let's just go for a quick spin up the hill, and then we're gonna end the live. So this is officially your mountain bike Maui fix. Here we go. Yes, sir! What do you guys think, man? That's what I love it, man. YouTube. Thanks, guys, for watching YouTube last night. Broadcast yourself, I guess, was the original slogan or motto for YouTube. So, hey, man, that's what we're doing. Probably getting some wind noise because I don't have a good mic on right now with a wind sock or buff or mouse or whatever you call it. But anyway, this is hard to do with one hand. This is not advised. Do not mountain bike with one hand. All right, guys. Well, hey, I got a lot more trail to cover at high speed. But thanks so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Until next time, Maui Dan, hope you're doing good, buddy. And please don't forget, helpdaniel.org. Helpdaniel.org. Choose your buyer's agents carefully. Make sure you sign a buyer's agency agreement. They're kind of required now, but commit to that buyer's agent, whoever it is. And obviously, if you're ever in the market to buy or sell, I'd love to help. We just started something called the MauiBuyersClub.com. So check it out, MauiBuyersClub.com. And I will send you my best picks, curated best condos, best homes, best land, based on a few criteria. And I'd love to share that with you. So until next time, that's free, by the way. So until next time, Eric West out. Much aloha. Yes, ah. Where's the button? Maui Dan.